Hey, what's up guys? James is right here, and today we're going to be doing more Replanted. Before I got on, I did go to the Zen garden. Now all of my plants are going to be producing coins every once in a while, but Stinky is going to be very slowly collecting them and probably fall asleep while we're doing what we're doing now. Which today, as you see by the title, we're going to be doing Survival Day. And I didn't really do anything here, I just brought random plants just to look at something. Before, I don't remember what I even done. But anyways, we're gonna start Survival Day. And the thing about survivals is that they're actually randomized what they bring out. But survival days, like the regular ones that we're doing right here, are not typically gonna be too hard. They're not gonna have like overpowering zombies, really. But I'll bring some starter plants right here. Pineapple, snow pea, cherry bomb, squash, tall nut, because why not? Because as you can see right now, they're just bringing basics and cold heads. So we're not needing anything too special. And you know what, just to gain some more coins, let's bring in marigolds. Because trust me, we're not going to need a lot. At the bottom, I think it said something about surviving for 5 flags, but as soon as I placed the sunflower, it disappeared, so my bad. What I may end up doing, if you guys want me to, is doing these endless modes, which I may or may not do them for the base breaker and stuff. I don't know, because I'm typically not good at those endless modes, or just at base breaker and stuff in general. So we'll see. But anyways, this is just a normal level so far. Nothing really special at all. I'm just going to get my sunflowers up as fast as I can, which is really easy to do here. Potato mine right there. Wait for another sunflower. There we go. And you know what? Just to go ahead and get some coins going. Thank you, Marigold. And as soon as I place it down and get a coin. Sweet. Alright. Colonel Pulse. I'm going to place you right here. And I'm going to place the snow peas in the back. Because why not? And I have enough sunflowers for sure. You know what? I'm gonna place some more sunflowers in front of the marigolds. That'll be fun. They'll protect the marigolds. That's what their job is right now. There we go. There's another zombie right there. And another one in the middle. So you know what? Snow pea it is. Our sun production is gonna be through the roof, that's for sure. But I want all the sun that I can so that I can replace the sunflowers later for better stuff or whatever I need, depending on what zombies are coming out. But speaking of which, let's go ahead and start placing tall nuts in a second, after I get another marigold. Alright, there's a tall nut out. And I'm going to start placing more snow peas. Because why not? Like I said, this really is going to be like nothing in these survival regular levels. Maybe survival fog and roof could be an issue. Maybe even survival night. I'm not sure. It just depends on the RNG of what they send me to battle. So we'll see. Because they can be hectic sometimes, that's for sure. You never know what you're going to get. And if my voice sounds a little bit weird right now, my nose is kind of running-ish. I'm alive, don't worry, in case you're worried about if I feel like I'm dying. No, I feel fine. My nose is like running for some reason, I don't know why. Because otherwise I do feel perfectly fine. And let's speed up the game a little bit, because I got this from here, for sure. I don't need anything else special. In fact, I'm going to replace one of these sunflowers with a marigold. Alright. And you're gonna see there, it didn't say final wave, even though it looks like it at the bottom. It's just a final wave for this part of the game, part of the mode. Alright. And got my basic defense set up. Alright, looks like I'm good here. More zombies approaching. Alright? And as the rounds go on, it's going to be more dense with whatever they're sending you. So since, if you heard the Xbox sound, my bad. Since they're sending me football player guys, bring in magnet ships to take off their helmets. And then, while I have a lot of sun, why not bring in some elephants? And some more marigolds just to get more coins. Because I want the money for some of the shop stuff later. And spike leads, depending on the tall nuts, doom shrooms, since we have those guys, the coffee beans, squashes, and cherry bombs. Alright, we should be good. And since we have snow peas, the plant I'm going to replace is the kernel bolts. Alright. Replaced one already. Place this sunflower with the magnet shroom and the coffee bean. Start placing spike leads. I really do have a lot of sun. Because me doing all that literally made it not seem like I've wasted a lot at all. Now it definitely feels like it. Because melon pelts are expensive, so they definitely add up. I'm not going to start placing more marigolds, like replacing the sunflowers with marigolds until I get my defense that I want by this point set up. Which is going to be a little bit. I'm just going to place one thing of the spike lead so that I can place doom shrooms and cherry bombs right here. Otherwise I won't have enough room. I think I figured that out during the RIP mode, but I don't remember for sure. That could just be me thinking of something different. Who knows? Alright. There's the football player guy. Thank you, magnet ships. Alright, now I'm going to start replacing some of the sunflowers. But only slowly, because I still want to get enough sun for later if I need something else. Like for example, cactus, in case I get balloon zombies. Or to save enough sun in case there's some zombonis. I need to replace the spike leads. Or replace one of the melon pelts with the umbrella leaf in case I get catapult zombies or bungee zombies. Which I don't think can spawn in regular, but I don't want to risk it. But it looks like I'm perfectly fine here. More zombies approaching. Where the next one's gonna be? Disco zombie and pole vaulter. I think I'm fine on both of them. But I'm gonna bring pumpkin just in case like the disco zombies can go past the tall nuts when he summons them. I don't think they can, but I don't want to figure that out the hard way if they do. Alright, and let's bring in cherry bomb, squash, and not ice shrimp. Let's bring in more marigolds, because why not? Alright, and I'm mainly going to place the pumpkins around the magnet shrimps because they're my most valuable part behind the tall nuts. That's in the front rather than the back. And the reason, yeah, I'm getting all these coins because I want to buy upgrades in the shop when possible. You know what, because the Snow Pea is slowing down the zombies, let's go ahead and just speed up the game at 2.5, because I got this. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Melon Port Snow Pea combo is the bomb. There is nothing much better than winter melon, but I don't have any. I'll be fine without it. Alright, place pumpkin around that. Actually, no, it doesn't look like it will go up after the tall nut bees. It seems that some of the zombies before they even get to the spike lead, so that's good. He needs it even on the final lead. So, you know what? Doom shroom it on. There we go. More zombies approaching. 3 flags completed, so there's 2 more that I need to do. I see you down there, Coin, but I can't collect you. More football players, Pogo Zombies, newspaper. This is not going to be hard either. Alright. And I don't even need anything extra, so I just bring in some instant things, I guess. Just to speed up the rounds a little bit. You know what? Pumpkin to him. You... Let's bring in... Yeah. Ice Shroom, and don't really need anything else, so... Hypno Shroom, I didn't need anything. Alright. Speed up the game again. That's a lot of coins I need to collect, but when it's really fast like that, that's kind of hard to do. So I'm going to select the 2 times instead of 2.5. I just put more pumpkins, because why not? They really aren't sending out a lot of zombies, which I'm very happy about. Even the stronger zombies like the football players, it's basically just like 1 at a time. Unless the zombies are getting killed too fast, and it can be 2 at a time. But even then, with them being slowed down, it gives the Magnitude time to prepare. And I have 20,000 coins, sweet. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. I see those 3 pole vaulters. I can't plant on the crater, duh. Silly me. Let's go ahead and put that Dimshroom there. More zombies approaching. Alright. This will be the final wave. I got through this video really fast. Okay. And what else do I want to bring? Nothing really special this. Screen door zombies, that's the only thing I could think of maybe being a hindrance, because we really don't need the magnet shrooms to take their screen doors. But I guess I'll put more magnet shrooms. Because why not? Bring Doom Shroom, Jalapeno, Cherry Bomb, Squash, Ice Shroom? Sure. Like I said, I really don't need anything else. This is gonna shovel up the pumpkin, isn't it? I believe. No, it's not. Okay, good. But yeah, that's the only thing I could think of is the screen door zombie being a hindrance for trying to take the buckets. But I think I'll be fine. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be fine. Because of how fast this video went, I may even do Survival Night. Because only, yeah, 13 minutes? That's not much at all. So yeah, let's do Survival Night after this too. In fact, let's speed it up completely. Alright, there's still a lot of coins I'm collecting, so I'm not complaining. Alright. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Let's get a Doom Shroom ready. Alright. Alright, that didn't get all of them, but I had to use it when I did because of, there we go. We got a trophy with a diamond. Even more points. You've unlocked a new survival mode. Sweet. I unlocked fog. But that's not the one I'm doing. I'm going to do survival night. But first, with this 20,000 coins, let's get an extra seed slot. I can now choose 9 seeds. Alright, now time for survival night. I did not expect to do this early, but I didn't realize how fast just the regular survivals go. Alright, let's bring the sun shrooms, scaredy shrooms, fumes, puff shrooms, grave busters, assuming that there is graves on the map, but I'm pretty sure they are. Let's bring all the nighttime plants, but also, I don't need Magnesium quite yet. So let's bring Talnut. Why not? Don't really need anything else. Yep, just as I expected. Alright. place sun shrooms. Probably gonna place 2 rows like this. The way my cursor's going. Alright. Puff shrooms, start placing you. I don't know why I wasn't yet. That was on me. This doesn't seem like it's going to go too bad, but it is going to be a slower start compared to Survival Day because, well, that's just how nighttime levels are. So, in case you haven't seen already. Yeah, that's just how nighttime levels are going to be. A slower start. But eventually, as long as you have a good sun production going, the levels will be much faster because you'll be able to get good stuff later. Out on the field. Alright. And since the next seed slot is 50,000 to get 10 seed slots, and I really don't think I need them, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to start getting some plants and stuff from the shop. Because that's an achievement too. To get all 49 plants available to use. Because you bought them all from the shop. I could have ordered that much better, but I'll be fine. I'll live by not ordering things correctly. Because you can still understand me. Alright, Conehead, you're gonna be obliterated. You're having everything after you. I'm gonna start placing all my scaredy shrooms. While also getting rid of all these graves. I'm not going to worry about fume shrooms quite yet, because we don't have a huge group of zombies, and that's what they specialize in. We may as well place you up there, because why not? Alright, one more scaredy shroom. There we go. Place a green shroom. Alright, almost have all the graves emptied out. Just need one more grave buster and I'm good. But first I'm going to place my last fume shroom. And now just one more thumb. Yep, there we go. And I have all the graves cleared out. But if I'm not mistaken, they plant one more before the wave starts. One more grave. Yeah, just as I thought. Nice, I was prepared. But I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. There we go. More zombies approaching, but that's completely fine. Survival night. Alright, some Christmas zombies, as usual, because it's Christmas time. Pole vaulters, so I'm gonna definitely bring some tallnets. I don't need anything special, so I guess I'll replace scaredy shrooms with melon bolts, because why not? And get some spike weeds, some normal night stuff. Don't know what else I should bring in, other than maybe replace some puff shrooms with fume shrooms. Anything I could think of. And yeah. And cherry bomb, because why not? There we go. But considering my sun production, it may be a little bit before I plant some melon bolts. Because I do want to go ahead and get spike weeds out first. When possible. And tall nuts. Because, well, pole vaulters. They're not that much of a threat, but for this defense, they could be out. I really don't care if I lose the pushers, so they're free, they're expendable. And I was going to replace them with fume shrooms anyway, so I... Alright, that makes 2 tall nuts down. I just have to wait for that crater to fill up from where I used the doom shroom. The newspaper guys are mad. So sorry that I destroyed your 90s comic that you were having fun reading, but you were walking. You had to know that you had to look up while you're walking. Come on. Alright, that's one Vaulter in the lane with Tallnut, the other one is not. Oh well, he died anyway, so we're fine. Actually, you know what that means? I have enough stun right now for a Melon, so let's go ahead and get one down. Sweet. Because Tallnut wasn't recharged yet, so I may as well have had to get a Melon down, because one. I'm gonna place the next one right here. Alright, there we go. My last Tallnut. Now just waiting for more sun from Eleports, but it's probably not going to happen before the level ends here, but it'll be fine. Oh, there we go. Grave Buster can go right there in a minute, but first let me blow everyone up. Yep, more zombies approaching, but that's what I expected. Here we go. Football players and screen door zombies. Alright, Magnet Shroom time. Go ahead and bring more Doom Shrooms, Melon Pulse, Spike Weed because why not? And of course my Doom Shroom, my beloved. Ice Shroom, Cherry Bomb, Squash, and Jalapeno because I don't know what else to bring. I don't think I need to bring anything else. I guess Grave Buster, why not? Not really needed, but it'll be fine. I think what I'm going to do, get the last Spike Weed in, then start getting some Magnet Shrooms out. I'm going to get at least 3. That's how you know there's a lot of zombies about to pop out. Ew, Christmas, content, sweet. There's probably been more of those and I just haven't paid attention because the zombies are dying so fast due to my setup. There we go. I'm gonna place more Fume Shrooms. Alright, oops. Alright. After I get the Fume Shrooms placed, I'm going to save up for Melon Pulse. Because they will be very useful later on. So on it. I'm getting this on decently fast for the fact I only have 2 columns of the Sunshine. So I think sun production shouldn't be a problem. And that's what I mean by the screen door zombies could be a hassle. Because they're not... We don't need them. The Magnet Shrooms will take them, because we could deal with them just fine. But if football players start to come in, and Magnet Shrooms are taken up by the screen doors, yeah, that could be annoying. I'm going to replace all these pet shrooms with the Magnet Shrooms, just because I really don't need the pet shrooms. They're useful at the beginning, but then later on you don't need them, because you should have enough sun for the rest of what you do. Alright, huge wave of zombies approaching. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Yep. Grave Buster could be needed at the bottom. Slow down the game so I can place it down. There we go. And we're good. 4 zombies approaching. And only 2 more flags. I see you down there, Coin. Alright. More, metal guys, because there's bucket heads and football players, along with Disco Zombie. So I'm just going to bring the same things we had last time, except I don't think I need any more Magnet Shrooms. Let me see. That was a very quick jump to look at the map. Alright, yeah, it doesn't seem like I need them, so let's just bring a bunch of instant plants. And Grey Buster, No Shroom, Cherry Bomb, Squash, and I really don't need anything else. Walnut and jalapeno? Sure. Why not? All I need is one more melon pull and I'll be fine. Let's speed up the game. There we go. Yep, I'm fine here. Now the magnet shrooms are going to be used on every single thing that I could take. Because bucket heads could be a little bit of an issue-ish. The magnet shrooms are going to make their issues very normal. And the football players too. And the tall nuts stopping them anyways. The only reason why I brought the tall nuts is to replace them whenever it looks like they're about to get eaten soon. But the zombies have not been a threat. So you know what? Doom shroom. Because why not? There we go. More zombies approaching. And basically the same thing as last time, but screen door zombies thrown into them. And no disco zombies that were very much... They felt non-existent last round. I just wish there was a button where you could bring in the same planes you had last time, because I very much am not going to struggle here. I guess if I wanted to, I could replace some of the fume shrooms with star fruits instead, just to bring something different. Because I really don't need anything else. And let's go. I'll just replace the front fume shrooms with star fruits, because star fruits and numbers, very good. In fact, just replace all the fume shrooms with star fruits, just to be funny. And just speeding up the game a little bit, not too much. I'll see you down there, coin. Alright. Yeah, I really don't need anything else. Ooh. A new plant for my Zoom garden. Sweet. And more chocolate for Stinky. I'll take it. Alright. Yeah, that sounds perfectly fine. And huge wave of zombies is about to approach. There's about to be another grave somewhere. Alright, gonna place the toaster. And then gonna place the doom shroom right there. Alright, and I'm good. That makes survival day and night done this video. I may do survival, pool, and fog next one, depends on how fast they go. Most likely it's just gonna be one of them. But before I go, let's see what my new plant is. Also, here you go, Stinky. Got some chocolate. I do appreciate you guys watching and everything, and supporting me. But, can you want water faster, please? Thank you. And like I said, I am going to try to make my videos more consistent again. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can. If I can't, then I can't. But we'll see. Alright. Thank you, Stinky. You're moving very fast. You know that? I like how it knows not to go over here. Because, this plant doesn't really need it. I guess he is coming over here now. But I guess it makes sense. Alright, let's see what it is. And it's a sunshine. And I can't grow it without, when I go to the shop here, you'll see right here. I need the mushroom garden, which is 30,000. That's gonna be a bit. But that's okay. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.